So let's now see the methodology the authors used to test this hypothesis and analyze their empirical result. The research focuses on CEOs as a unit of analysis. At least 2 consecutive public acquisitions should be observed to be classified as serial acquirer. The main dependent variable is of course the acquisition premium, which is defined as the deal value divided by the target's market value 4 weeks before announcement. The independent variable is a dummy that classifies an executive as serial or single acquirer. This is, it would take the value 1 if the executive is classified as a serial acquirer. As control variables, the authors incorporate serial acquirer, target, and deal level characteristics. Now, a common problem in this type of studies is that our independent variable is endogenous due to omitted variables that might relate to whether or not a buyer is a serial or a single acquirer. In order to deal with this problem, the authors introduce a treatment effects model known as Heckman model, and that consists of 2 stages. In the first stage, the authors ran a probit regression using 2 instrumental variables, CEO age and CEO tenure, to explain differences between single and serial acquirers while controlling for other deal, target, and acquirers characteristics. In the second stage, they regress the takeover premium on the serial dummy and incorporate the lambda, this is the Mills ratio, obtained from the first stage regression using the same control variables as before. Finally, for testing the second hypothesis, they regress the takeover premium on dummies that separate earlier from later deals using only the deals performed by serial acquirers. The total sample consists of 1,280 US public-to-public deals between 1986 and 2009, of which 925 were made by serial acquirers. All the deals are extracted from Thomson SDC database. So now that we've seen the methodology used and the data used, let's jump to the empirical results of the paper. With regards to the first hypothesis, the first stage regression results show that serial acquirers are larger in size, acquire companies with less leverage, and have younger but longer tenure CEOs. From the second stage regression, we see that serial acquirers pay on average 17% higher premium for their deals than do single acquirers, as it was predicted. Additionally, the authors find that targets with high market-to-book value receive lower premiums, which says that acquirers are cautious about overpaying. Two holes also reduce deal premiums, and tender offers lead to higher premiums. Now, with regards to the second hypothesis, results show that within deal sequences, early acquisitions require higher premium than later deals, providing further evidence in support of the real options view. In summary, the empirical results of this research confirms that serial acquirers pay higher premiums for their acquisitions than do single acquirers, and that earlier deals in acquisition sequences receive higher premiums. Moreover, the real options framework proves to be very useful as it allows to differentiate between the values of single and sequential deals. Finally, the authors call for an integration of management theories with a real option view in acquisitions to enrich the theoretical framework. Now, as I mentioned in the introduction, I would like to pose the following question for discussion. How do serial acquirers perform in terms of returns compared to single acquirers?
Created using Powtoon.